Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Say hey Jack. So Jackson and I just navigated Black Man Barbershop. We got our hair done. I actually got my eyebrows done. I think he did a good job versus not being able to. My lady, you know, she has not done eyebrows in over 18 months. Challenging my spirit. I don't know if you know who Angela Braniff is or This Gathered Nest, but I woke up this morning with a very swollen eye, and I remember her doing a video not very long ago where she woke up with an eye that was swollen. I just felt like something was in it, and I kept rubbing, and I went into the bathroom to put my makeup on, well, to brush my teeth and put my makeup on, and my eye was swollen. I'll insert a picture of that. I'm like, what in the devil? So anyway, with that eye swollen like that, I just said, well, I mean, you can still see it swollen just a little bit versus this eye. I took an allergy pill, and I said I'm still gonna put on my makeup, gonna put my earrings on, and I'm gonna go and get my hair cut. So I did get my hair cut. My uncle's funeral is Saturday, and we went ahead and got Jackson's haircut for the month because he needed to get a haircut. Still think he left it too dark. I like a light brush because we don't go very often. It's too dark for me, Jack. What do you think? Do you have a thought? He doesn't have a thought. Anywho, he's getting a filling done today. So I'm off today, and I'm getting my teeth done on Thursday. So I'm only gonna work 2 days this week. I worked yesterday and I'm working Wednesday because I gotta be off Friday because I can't drive for 24 hours. So, I'm going to try to find some food before I have to take him to get his filling at 11. It's 9:46. We're just going to run through somewhere and pick up something and probably just sit until it's time to get his teeth done. But I have, for those of you who have been following my Facebook little posts I've been putting up, or Instagram, I put up a new post this morning about the redemptive work of Jesus Christ. A lot of us feel unworthy, and we are worthy, or we feel like we have to work for his forgiveness. We have to work for his love. We have to work for anything that involves him, and that's not how that works. Once we say we accept him into our life, everything we need in that redemptiveness has been given to us through his love, his unconditional love, and his sacrifice on the cross. So I've been posting a lot more. I'm very thankful for that. The Lord is really blessing the posts as far as being able to share with other people, and I'm very thankful for that. Also, the kids have been up in their real game on Instagram, so I'm very happy for them as well. Anywho, Jackson and I are gonna head on and find some food, and then he's going to get his teeth done. Alrighty, you guys, we've made it back home. Jackson had his filling done. He actually didn't even have to have laughing gas because they had planned to do laughing gas, but they ended up doing it without it. Didn't need it. I think he was in there 15-20 minutes and all was well. We are home now, and this big tree that we have in our front yard that I am going to set a goal to have cut down by next summer. It sheds leaves like crazy, and so the leaves aren't just in our yard, they're in our neighbor's yard as well, and she hates it, and I hate it because I can't stop the tree from shedding, but you know, I don't always get out to do the raking of the leaves as often as she would like, I'm sure. So I told the kids I need 30 minutes. We're gonna do 30 minutes of outside, just yard work, just in the front yard. I'm not doing much in the backyard or the side yard, but just 30 minutes, and I'm actually going to probably get Jackson to kind of blow out some of these, where these bushes and mulch and stuff are. So I'll show you what the yard looks like, and then I'll show you what it looks like cleaned up, because I don't think I'm going to film this part. So there's just leaves everywhere. They're just all over the place, and then that's my neighbor's yard, and so those leaves just go all over to her side, and then of course there's some down in here and through here where I'll have to just kind of get them out. But I'm just going to do a quick rake. We're going to take 30 minutes and be done. Alrighty, you guys, so there it is. We have done the yard, and it took us exactly 32 minutes. Got the leaves out of our neighbor's yard. Now there'll probably be leaves tomorrow, but At least we got him out of there today. There that is. Alrighty, you guys. So today starts the first day of the 75 hard again, because I'm giving it a go again. I don't like the results I'm getting. I don't like not moving. I didn't love every day of 75 hard. I'm being real honest. Some days I wanted to give up and be like, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, this is not good. But 75 hard for me is a mandatory. It's a must for my health, my well-being. And so that 32 minutes outside in the yard, I counted that as yard work, but I'm actually going to walk later when I take Jackson to Taekwondo. He's at a new dojo right now, and they have a nice little place where you can walk. I prefer not to sit in there and watch them. That's not what I did at the other place, and he doesn't need watching. So I'm just going to take a little nice stroll around. They have like a little circle-y thing type of situation. So I'm going to explore that and see, you know, how far I can get in the allotted amount of time. Just be back in about 5 minutes before I need to pick him up. So I'll park my car and walk around. And that's going to be really, really good. So I'll count those minutes as well. And then we're going to do some inside stuff later with some squats and stuff like that. I saw some modified mountain climbers and some modified burpees that I'm going to try, because I'm not for getting down on the ground and all of that. That's just not my personality at the moment. I am getting my water in. This is only the first one that I've had today, so I do need to do a little bit more on the water. It is 12:20. We haven't eaten anything. So, and Jackson hasn't started school yet. He has to be where he has to be in a little bit. So we're going to try to get some lunch, breakfast for me and Jack. And, yeah, the kids are going to come outside. We're going to sit outside and do school, and I'm going to work a little. I'm tired, and I can feel my energy is draining, but I'm going to sit here and just chillax, and live my best life. But I was glad to get that little bit done, so at least that's done for now. We'll probably have to come back out again in another few days or so and do leaves again. It's no problem. We'll just keep doing them until all of the leaves are bare. And then prayerfully, I will be able to get that tree cut down at some point. It's going to be necessary because it just is too much. It's too much. And I would like it not to be there in Jesus' name. So anywho, yeah, I'm going to just sit and rest and recoup for a few minutes and then see what else needs to be done. Hey, y'all. So Jack and I are walking. It's the next day. There's Jackson. There's Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. We went and got our hair cut yesterday, both of us. So sister's at her, where's she at? Piano lesson. She's at piano and voice. And Jackson and I are going to go walk the beach while she's at piano and voice. And then when we come back, Jackson's going to go to youth. And then the youth pastor will bring him to meet me at the dance, because I got to take Alana to dance lesson. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is drop Alana at dance, and instead of going to the gym, I need to run by the bank. I need to run by Walmart and do some groceries and just a few little running around things. I'm actually having surgery tomorrow on my teeth to finally get my teeth done. And so instead of going to the gym, because I'm not going to be able to go to the gym for the next 2 or 3 days, today's not going to be bad. So I actually started my 75 hard yesterday. So I'm going to have to start again on Monday. I would say Saturday, but the funeral is Saturday. Not sure what Sunday is going to look like, because I may end up having to go back to South Carolina. And so that's not going to work. But, so anyway, we just thought we would get our walk in, right, Jack? Yes, ma'am. Because sister has her dual hinkle for an hour. So while I can get today's walk in, I will. I'm actually down almost 3 pounds this week. And I just went back, like I said, to keto. I haven't had any snacks, I haven't had any treats, haven't had any cheats, no fails, no nothing. Just sticking to it. I haven't even really worked out a lot. Just sticking to the, keeping the main thing, which is just eating the right foods. I'm not purposefully intermittent fasting, but I'm not eating past a certain hour. With Jackson, And I still feel a little bloated, actually. Which when I was on Whole30, I didn't feel any bloat at all. I am out of one of my supplements, though. So that could be it. Because those supplements keep me quite regular. But I'm out of one of them. And I can't order it again until the 15th. Because there's just no money for that. Because Jackson has to have a new gi. He's at a new dojang. And Alana has to have her dance recital. What is it? Dance recital uniform situation. She's in 2 dance classes, so I have to pay for 2 uniforms plus the recital fee. So I've got to pay for all of that. And with that being said, I'm going to pay for that out of their the child tax credit money. So I'm not even worried about how I'm going to find the money for that. I'm just going to pay for it out of there. It's coming, and I'm going to pay for it. It's over $300. A little bit over. Quite a lot over 300, but anyway, don't come too close to that dog bag. Anywho, off to the beach we go. Jackson and I made it over to the beach. We have walked the full length of the boardwalk, so we walk around. It's like this little path thing. Then we walk the boardwalk. Oh, I have to sit down a second. And so we just stopped at these little bench things. They have like these swings. We're going to sit out here for about 10 minutes because we walked pretty fast. And we only have a 5-minute walk back to where the car is. And sister still has about 35 minutes on her lesson. So we're just going to sit out here for about 10 more, 15 minutes, and then we'll walk back. And there'll be time for me to drop him off at the youth group. And then I'll take sister with me, drop her off at her dance class. I need to actually stop by the bank real fast, pick up her money for her down payment on her costume stuff, and then I will go to Harris Teeter and then to Walmart. I'm gonna do some stocking up at Harris Teeter. I saw they have something on sale this week. So remember, I'm doing preps by the sale items. So Harris Teeter has a couple of sale items that I'm going to get, and then I'm gonna also be checking for meat, and then I'm gonna run over to Walmart and pick up the last few items that I forgot on the grocery list. So here's a bonus grocery haul that I got from, I went to Harris Teeter and I went to Walmart. Oh, we got some more stuff we left in the car. Oh, I'm glad you found that one because that's meat and we needed to have that out. Just put it there. It's leaking. That one is leaking. That's why it's double bagged. So, I had originally not planned to get additional groceries, but I needed a few things I had forgotten. And when I went to Harris Teeter, now normally I do not find meat like this on sale. So I found ribs and butt steak, and I was looking for butt steak and almost bought it at Piggly Wiggly and Walmart, and they were twice the price. So I'm glad that I waited and found it at Walmart. Found it at Harris Teeter. So I went into Harris Teeter this week for preps, right? Remember I said I'm only going to shop preps on what's on sale. This week, Mueller's pasta was on sale. Buy one, get one free, $1.59. So about 80 cents each. And I got 2, 4, 6, I got 8 boxes of that. So right around $6 is what I paid. Most of them are 16 ounces with the exception of these trottles. They're 12 ounces. So I tried to get the 16 ounces because even if you're making a meal, say you're making like a veggie soup or a beef stew or something. Say I want to take this steak and cut it up into little bits. I didn't have stew meat, but I had this steak. So I could take half the steak, cut it up real fine, throw in half a box of corkscrew pasta, and then any veggies, loose veggies and stuff that I have. Now I have like a beef soup, but this will stretch it out a little bit more. So you don't have to make the whole box of pasta. I honestly think we haven't seen some of the shortages that we're going to see. And I'm not doomsday. I believe in the Lord. God's going to provide for me and my family, and I believe he will provide for you and your family. But he does tell us to be wise. So be wise, and I think that we need to just do what we need to do. So everybody knows we are doing keto, but if we need to scrap keto for a while, we will have what we need to do what we need to do. So buy one, get one free, $1.59. We got 8 boxes. Tomatoes were 2 for $4. We picked up this vegan butter. It was $6.99. And it's only 8 ounces. That's a lot, y'all. Woo, that's all I'm saying. Going to the healthier routes is so much more expensive. But we've got some olive oil that I bought the other week. So we'll use what we have. Eggs, cheapest I can find, are at Harris Teeter for the 30 counts, which were $2.19. So I got 2 of them for $4.38, and then the 60 box at Walmart was $8.88. So I'm glad I picked them up at Harris Teeter. I picked up some sandwich bags, $1.89, I believe, for 100. No, $2.29 for 100. Again, the meat prices were out of this world. $4.37, and these are ribs. Of course, the kids and I can cut these. This will be probably a dinner, maybe a dinner and a lunch, because we'll have sides. $5.07, $4.84 is that one right there. Can't see it really well. And then the butt steak, this one was like $4.10. That one was $4.60. These were on sale this week. This one is $3.81, and then I have another one in here that was like $4 or $5. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of butt steak. We're actually going to do 2 of those for dinner. And as cook-aheads, I got 3 packs of ribs. I didn't realize that the ribs were on sale and ended up having to go back and pick up 2 ribs. I picked up one by accident thinking it was a butt steak because they were all together. And it actually was ribs. So I went back and picked up 2 more packs of the ribs. I think I actually cleared out the shelf. And I'm not normally a shelf clearer, but listen, when meat is expensive like it is, we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to cook ahead some things, particularly because we are back to keto. And if I have my meats already done, it's the easiest thing in the world to just put aside. I meant to pick up some veggies at Walmart, but I forgot. And I was trying to get back to Meat Jackson. And I know I said I wasn't going to ever cut up another cabbage in my life, but cabbages were 59 cents per pound. So I picked up a couple pounds. I'll just go ahead and cut all of this up and cook it down, and we'll have it with some of these meat meals. As far as, so at Harris Teeter, I ended up spending like $65, I think. By the time I got all the meats and everything, it was like $65. At Walmart, I just picked up some of these sparkling waters. I picked up some vitamin B. I'm still trying to get my energy up after, having been sick. So I'm trying to get my energy levels up naturally. I don't want to do anything that I'm going to have to try to, a friend of mine gave me some energy patches, but I can't afford to get those every month. They're just expensive. And she gave me a couple, and they were helpful, and I felt really good. But after it wore off, I just can't afford it, that expense. So I'm going to try some B12. I've got some D and some C vitamins here. So I'm just going to boost on as many of the vitamins as I can. My friend Karen sent me vitamins last year, which was a blessing. And then we got the milk for the kids and 2 things of the 40 count waters. So that's what we have as far as an extra bonus grocery haul that I did not originally plan. But there it is. And I spent at Walmart right at $18. So I spent $18. Alrighty, y'all. So there it is. We're going to call it a vlog here just because I've got several things to do before my surgery in the morning. We did good. I'm thankful that we were able to get all of the things. I'm always going to count it a win when I can get meat for a good price, because meat is just expensive these days. So I'm always going to count that a win. We are going to have to be a little mindful of how we eat things, just so that you okay, bud? You sure? Just so that we're not running short of things. And so I'm very, very thankful that the Lord blessed us with finding that meat deal. So it just worked out so very well for me. Like I said, it's 9:12, Lord help. Okay, so the kids and I are going to try to get something cooked real fast. It's just one of those nights where we didn't have anything ahead. And so that's what we've got to do. We cannot eat this late. It just doesn't work for us. But we are going to try to get something done really fast because I still have to do Alana's hair because her hair is not done right now and it needs to be done. We do have an appointment for a person, though that's going to be able to do it next Friday. So prayerfully, that will be helpful for us. Because our normal stylist, she doesn't work on Fridays or Saturdays. So I had been taking off during the week. You know, I've got time. But I've been taking off trying to get her to the appointments, and I just can't keep doing that. So we're trying to find somebody that can do weekends for us, or Fridays at least. So anywho, there it is, you guys. Quick grocery haul. Thank you for joining us for the vlog. If you like the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.